What is going on, guys? My name is AJ3FIFA and welcome to my tour of a club inspired by Alp27 HD. I seen his the other day and thought, oh, that's a pretty good idea. I'll make one of these for you and show me all my squads and just what I've been up to, really. So first things first, I've just bought a pack because you'll see in a minute a couple of my players are running low on contracts, so I thought I'm going to spend a couple of grand on contracts anyway. I'll spend a couple of grand on a pack, see if I get anything good, and I got absolute shite. So, little tip for you guys, never buy packs, you never get your money back. Absolute waste of coins. First of all, we'll go over to my trade pile, see what I've been up to there. So this is just that last trading session that I showed you guys, because I haven't been trading much lately, apart from I picked up one more Gardner. But when I did that trading session and made quite a bit on Gardner, I think I picked him up for £1,000 and sold him on for 4. I just thought I'd go and try and pick up a couple more, but I haven't really been trading that much. I sold some of my coins on eBay, so that's why I'm down quite a bit. Because it helped fund the PVR, but apart from that, even though I was selling them, I haven't really made them back, so I might have to get back into trading. But anyway, I digress. Let's move on. First of all, you see Angan, and then if I flick over here as well, you'll see Sigurdarsson, and you might be thinking, what the hell is going on? You've ruined your squad. You're selling your 2 best players. Or your 2 strikers. I wouldn't class Angan as my best player. Sigurdarsson was my best player. But all will be revealed in a second. So, let's go over to my squad selector. And I'll go straight into the Tipper League one and show you what I've been up to. You'll see that I've replaced Sigurdarsson with his inform, which is absolutely nuts. His shot is like 10 times more powerful. 10 times better, just flies into the top corner every time, if it's possible to have a shot 10 times better than the silver one. And then I've also sold Angan because he wasn't really doing it for me, and bought El Yunusi. And this guy's really quick and he's got decent dribbling, so I'm hoping he's going to be a good player. I don't think I've played that many games with him. See, I've only played 3, and I've scored 3 with him, so he's been pretty good. But I'm hoping he'll pick up and become an absolute goal machine, like Sigurdarsson is. He scored 4 and 3. So both of them are doing massively well, but I was playing a game with this team yesterday, which I'll tell you about. I was on Twitter and watching YouTube videos during the first half, so I was hardly watching my telly at all. And then half time comes and I was losing 5-1, so I was like, shit, I can't be having this. Closed my laptop, stopped watching YouTube, turned my phone off so I couldn't go on Twitter. Well, didn't turn it off, I just locked it and put it away. And then concentrated on the game, and I pulled it back to 6-all. And then this guy, Tete, has got an absolute rocket of a shot. In the 90th minute, he got the ball about 40 yards out and smashed it. It rocketed off the bar. Absolute screaming it would have been, but it dropped to Varela. It was about 25-30 yards out himself. He picked it up and hammered it into the top corner, and the guy was fuming. I'd pulled it back and won 7-6 in the 90th minute. It was an absolute beast. I do like this squad, though. I like Varela because he's got 5-star skill moves, throwing some cheeky skills and running down the wing. The defence is solid with a French Liga 1 hybrids, cross thing, whatever you want to call it. Tete's good. This guy, Bratton's okay. Moutinho's a bit out of place at centre defensive mid. He's more of an attacker mid. And Lloris is quality. So let's move over and have a look at another one of my squads. Got my Premier League squad, which has also got Sigurdarsson in, the Wolves version. And I play him up front with Ngog behind him. And then these guys are all really, really solid. Joe Hart's running out of contracts. That's one of the reasons that I bought a pack just to pick up some contracts and see if I could get a decent player. The only letdown, I think, will be Adam Ramsey. He played so well for me in the Olympic squad, but he hasn't really been doing it for me in this one. So if you want to comment some suggestions as a good centre attacker mid from the Prem, a little bit unorthodox, none of this Modric, Nasri, Van der Vaart, all that. David Silva, pick someone different. Let's have a bit of fun and try some new players out. Show you my English squad. You've already seen this, but just give you another quick look. Bronze, English, all of them are beast, and Gary Gardner, star of the show. Finally, we've got Ibra Mesovic. It's called Ibra Mesovic because I wanted to make a squad with Messi and Ibrahimovic in it. And I've since sold Messi, but I've kept Ibra and shuffled it around a little bit. And I just haven't bothered to change the name, really. So let's have a little look at it. Again, Buffon's out of contract, but Buffon's solid. Thiago Silva and Chiellini, everyone knows about them. Absolute tanks. And then this Ogbonna guy is a wall. He's so quick, he's so strong, and he's got beast defending and heading stats as well as being about 6'4". How tall is he? Seems huge on the pitch. 189 centimetres. I haven't got a clue. Vidal and Boateng, solid, do the job. Pepe's a bit crap if I'm honest, but he only cost about 20k, something like that. 28k, so he's not too bad. He's more of a defensive right mid if I'm honest than an attacking right mid, but I don't mind. I've got plenty of firepower up front with these three, and Lavetzi's beastly finesse shots when he cuts inside. Pato is so overpowered. Ibra's just one of the best strikers on the game, and everyone knows about El Shaarawy, what an absolute beast of a player he is for a silver. So yeah, that's been all my squads now I've showed you, haven't I? Getting myself all confused. Should we have a little look at the leaderboards? You'll see on match earnings, I'm battering everyone on my friends list. I think I've played 250 games, won about 175 of them, something like that. I tend to win 2/3 of my games, 3/4 of my games when I'm playing by myself, but I've got quite a few losses from when I've been at uni, playing with a guest. So one of my mates would come in and want to play as well, so I'd just throw a guest on, and playing with 2 people on Ultimate Team is absolutely terrible. We always used to get battered about 5-0. And then trading, doing pretty well. I've got 830 grand. I think if I sold all my stuff, it'd go up to about 1 million. But Alp is running the show there, and you should see some of the teams he's got. Go and watch his squad tour video, and if he sold it all, he'd probably be on about 4 million trade profit. It's absolutely mental. So anyway, guys, that just about wraps up my tour of my club. You can just see there I used the Everton kits and the British Modern Stadium, which I told you about. So thanks for watching, guys. Do be sure to go and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.